Imagine being the world's deadliest apex predator, surviving decades in the shadows of the global Black Ops underworld, only to watch your meticulously structured safety net violently fracture when an unknown mastermind begins systemically executing top counterintelligence operatives in their own suburban neighborhoods, dragging you into a relentless, real-time game of survival where your own direct action team is completely compromised. This is the heart-pounding, high-octane, and ruthlessly tactical reality that traps Court Gentry in Mark Greaney's monumental espionage masterpiece, The Hard Line. Serving as the explosive 15th installment in the blockbusting Gray Man series, this military thriller stands as an absolute masterclass in international intrigue, close-quarters combat, and deep-seated institutional paranoia, making it a mandatory pulse-pounding addition to your audiobook playlist, where every calculated sniper shot and breathless tactical retreat will leave you completely spellbound. Operating out of an off-the-books corporate-style office park in Norfolk, Virginia, Court and the elite direct action team known as Ghost Town take on the perilous assignments the CIA desperately needs handled with absolute discretion. Court's world violently cracks when a high-security safehouse in Tunis is completely blown, followed by a near-fatal, high-intensity ambush in the dense jungles of Nicaragua. Realizing that the highest levels of the U.S. intelligence apparatus are thoroughly infiltrated, the psychological defenses of Court's found family completely shatter. What begins as a structured defense mission rapidly transforms into a global, high-stakes game of cat and mouse as Court realizes that family is just another word for a target, forcing him to play a dangerous tactical chess match against elite hit squads to protect the bloodlines he has spent a lifetime trying to hide. Greaney masterfully structures a double-layered narrative of shifting global alliances and deep-seated obsession, effortlessly keeping listeners off balance with a fast-paced, relentless rhythm. The true, terrifying heart of the conflict ignites when Court discovers he has been directly targeted by Whetstone, a legendary, brutally unhinged assassin driven out of retirement by a highly personal quest to rain down absolute hellfire on Court and everyone he has ever loved, starting with the estranged father Court hasn't seen in decades. The audiobook format, brought to legendary life by the iconic conversational performance of Jay Snyder, elevates this gritty military thriller to cinematic heights, flawlessly rendering Court's sharp-tongued defensive intellect and the cold-blooded gravity of an apex predator realizing he has become the ultimate prey. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterpiece that forces you to question the price of ultimate survival, proving that when a shadow war hits the hard line, the absolute safest move isn't trying to outrun your past, but turning around to hunt down the monsters who dared to come looking for you.